So you might be wondering why a girl like me will do a comparo or versus between three great fragrances from Versace. Well, let me tell you why. So, hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Ray Lazelle. I normally do a review of women's fragrances, but today it will be different. I will be doing a versus or comparison between the fragrances, three great fragrances from the house of Versace. Actually, it's not a planned review. It just so happened that I am thinking of buying fragrances for my husband, and I'm torn between these three. Actually, five. I'm thinking of the Eros Flame and the what is that? Oh, Fresh, because the bottle looks nice for me. But anyway, because this is the top three fragrances from the Versace that is mostly talked about. It has been around for a lot of for a few years, I think. So that's why I decided to do a comparison. We tested it to him, and I asked his opinion already, and I have smelled it on him already, so it's not really like a surprise gift anymore. But anyway, just to help also those who are thinking of which of these Versace fragrances would be nice or would be mostly fit for them, so that's why I did this review. So moving on. First is the Versace Homme. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I apologize if I do not. I only purchased the small bottle, this one. It's really cute. It's a, I don't know if you're seeing this one. Yeah. Okay. This is a nice bottle. It's a clean bottle, cute bottle. The original one is the same appearance for this one, and you know, I decided to purchase the little ones first, the miniatures, because I have a philosophy: better safe than sorry. I would like to test it all before buying which one I would like to have my husband on, and which one will be my husband would like. And yeah, so anyway, the Versace Homme, this is released on the year of 2008. It was created by Alberto Morillas, and he's the same perfumer for the Dylan Blue also. And this scent is yeah, this scent is described as a clean, straightforward, classy, strong, serious, citrusy fragrance. For me, it's just a straightforward men's fragrances. Yeah, someone that is classy, very masculine for me. The top notes would be the lemon, neroli, bergamot, some rose, and the middle notes would be hyacinth, sage, cedar, sandalwood, and geranium. And the base note would be tonka bean, musk, and amber. I think for the base, I am sensing the amber. Yeah, for me, this is a good fragrances, but it's not really distinct. It's not unique. I can sense or I can smell this one in the other houses as well. The same scent, not exactly the same, but you know, there's a resemblance for it in the other houses. That's why the uniqueness for me, 1 to 5, it would be only 2. And projection is nice. It would be, for me, 1 out of 5 will be 3. And also the silage, it's not, because it's a men's fragrance, it is strong, but I think it would be around only for an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe less. And yeah, I tested it. We both tested it in each hands and in his body. But the Homme is not that really lasting too much. I'll talk about it later. And you can use it on a day, more on a day scent, summer. You can use also in the fall or winter, but more on summer. And next is Versace Dylan Blue. It's, of course, from the name itself, it is the bottle is blue, clean, and there is like a dimension, like a gem. And it is released in the 2016 and also created by Alberto Morelos. This is different though. It's always being compared to Homme, and they have been the rival for these two fragrances. But this is more deep scent for me. It is described as aromatic, woody, fresh, aquatic notes, and when you go to the fragrance community, they would always describe it as mostly they will smell the ambroxan, and I don't know, I'm not really familiar with ambroxan, but it is a synthetic material that is that creates an impression of ambergris, and ambergris is mostly like a smooth salt like salty, smooth skin like fragrance. But yeah, I have watched a video from Germany fragrance, and a good perfumer have mentioned that you should a perfumer doesn't have needs to settle in one or a single type of a way of creating a fragrance. Same as the food, there is a gastronomics way of creating food. There is like the synthetics, it's the same as the perfumes. The others, that's why it's expensive, because they have created it and extracted it from the nature or from the really natural resources. But the others have created in only one or two notes, ambroxans, and especially these molecular eccentric molecules. And but if you are a perfumer, you need to step up your game. It's not like you are just to natural resources, you're just into a natural fragrance or ingredients. You have to step up, you have to mix fragrances or the ingredients. So this Dylan Blue is a perfect example of it. They have a natural they have extracted from natural ingredients and ambroxan, which is a synthetic materials, and the result is very nice. Actually, for me and my husband, this is our choice. It is clean, it is fresh, you smell like you have came out from a shower, and clean, lean, and feel like fragrance. And it's an everyday fragrance, and you can never go wrong with this one. They have also described as an aquatic. They have compared it to Acqua di Gio Profumo, because it's the same perfumer. It's Alberto Morelos who also created the scent. So anyway, next is the Versace Eros. This is a clubber fragrance. It is actually strong. Yeah, it's a sweet, fresh, woody, slightly oriental scent. Its top notes would be mint, green apple, lemon, with the middle notes of a tonka, geranium, and ambroxan again. And the base would be vanilla, vetiver, oak moss, cedar, two types of cedar, I forgot already. But that's why it's more on the earthy, woody fragrance for me, and the more serious and the more stronger. If you want to have a date, or you want to go for a date and go for a club gig or something, you can wear this one. This is a compliment getter for women. For me, I don't know, I'm not a clubber anymore. But this is sweet. This is also sweet. It's a different scent from these two. For out of these three, this is the one that has a great longevity. It is much unique than these two. But for me, and for my husband, we have chosen the Dylan Blue. For it's very wearable to every day, night, winter, summer, any occasion. This one I don't feel like using it in the summer, very hot or humid weather. And that's it. I hope you had an idea of how, and you had you know, this review had helped you on choosing which type of fragrance would you like for yourself, would you like to give to your special someone. So thank you for watching. My camera has losing the storage, so I need to sum this up.